In a world driven by constant distractions, finding the path to inner strength, clarity, and spiritual ascension can feel elusive. Yet, ancient teachings from Taoism, Ayurveda, and even modern studies on human potential reveal an extraordinary practice that taps into our deepest reservoirs of power, semen retention. This practice is not merely physical, it is spiritual, mental, and metaphysical. Today, I'll explore the 10 powerful stages of semen retention and how mastering each can unlock profound transformation in your life. Stage 1. Awareness and commitment. The first stage of semen retention begins with a simple, yet profound realization: awareness. Like ancient yogis who understood the sacred nature of vital energy, awareness is the starting point. To recognize that sexual energy is far more than a physical act is to step into the power of this practice. Historically, figures like Nikola Tesla and Leonardo da Vinci are said to have abstained from releasing their vital energy, channeling it into their intellectual and creative pursuits. In this stage, the individual must commit to the journey, realizing that semen retention is a conscious choice, a decision to conserve one's essence for higher purposes. Reflect upon the philosophies of Taoist masters who believed that preserving sexual energy increases longevity and spiritual strength. Begin by committing, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually. Stage 2. Physical discipline. Once you've made the commitment, the next stage is mastering physical discipline. In ancient Chinese medicine, it was believed that seminal fluid contains the essence of life, or jing. Retaining this essence was considered essential for maintaining balance within the body. Modern science also supports this, noting how energy levels and testosterone are positively influenced by this practice. Physical discipline requires learning how to manage urges through practices such as breath control, meditation, and cold showers. As modern-day practitioners like David Data have noted, disciplining the body sharpens the mind. At this stage, yoga and qigong techniques can be instrumental in transmuting sexual energy into physical vitality. Stage 3. Mental clarity. By the third stage, you'll notice a shift in your mental clarity. Semen retention clears mental fog, enabling greater focus and cognitive sharpness. Historically, ascetics and monks used this practice as a gateway to enlightenment, knowing that undistracted minds can focus on the higher self. Modern psychology affirms that retaining vital energy can result in heightened concentration and increased willpower. During this phase, incorporate meditation and mindfulness into your routine to enhance clarity. The Bhagavad Gita, one of the most revered texts in Indian philosophy, speaks of controlling the mind as the key to mastering one's destiny, and semen retention is integral to this control. Stage 4. Emotional balance. A stage that emphasizes the power of inner stillness. In Taoism, the balance of yin and yang is crucial, and semen retention aids in this equilibrium. Retaining seminal fluid allows a man to remain emotionally steady, unaffected by external circumstances. This stage helps control the emotional turbulence that can arise from unbalanced sexual energy. Men like Gandhi practiced celibacy, not just for spiritual growth, but for emotional fortitude. By cultivating self-control, you become more grounded, resilient, and emotionally attuned to your environment. Stage 5. Spiritual awakening. Many traditions, from the mystics of Kabbalah to the monks of Zen Buddhism, view sexual energy as a sacred force. Semen retention, when practiced with devotion, leads to a profound opening of the spiritual channels, aligning the practitioner with higher states of consciousness. Ancient sages believed that sexual energy could be transmuted into spiritual energy. This idea is also found in the practice of brahmacharya in Hinduism, where the conservation of life force energy is key to spiritual growth. In this stage, you'll start to notice a deeper connection to yourself and the world around you as you cultivate awareness of your higher self. Stage 6. Heightened creativity. By the 6th stage, you'll experience a surge in creativity. This phase unlocks your inner potential for innovation and artistry. Historical figures like Nikola Tesla and Isaac Newton reportedly practiced forms of celibacy or semen retention, and their contributions to science and technology are nothing short of extraordinary. The vital energy conserved during this practice can be redirected toward intellectual and creative endeavors. In Ayurveda, the practice of brahmacharya emphasizes the preservation of energy for greater mental clarity and creative power. As you progress through semen retention, your brain begins to operate at a higher frequency, allowing you to think outside the box and tap into a deeper well of inspiration. Whether you're an artist, entrepreneur, or problem solver, this stage will help you unlock levels of creativity you never thought possible. Stage 7. Increased magnetism and charisma. At this stage, you'll begin to radiate a unique presence. Retaining your vital essence creates a magnetic energy field around you, attracting people, opportunities, and even spiritual connections. This phase of semen retention has long been associated with increased charisma. Think of spiritual leaders like the Dalai Lama or historical icons like Julius Caesar, who were believed to carry immense personal magnetism. The Taoist tradition describes this as Kai, or life force energy, which when cultivated properly, makes you more attractive, not just physically, but energetically. As you continue retaining, you'll notice how people respond to your newfound vitality. Your presence becomes commanding, and you're able to influence situations and people with ease without even trying. Stage 8. Peak physical vitality. The 8th stage brings with it an unprecedented level of physical vitality. Ancient warriors and monks from traditions like Shaolin Kung Fu practiced forms of semen retention to preserve their strength, endurance, and resilience. Modern research supports these claims, showing how testosterone and other key hormones are positively impacted by abstinence, leading to increased muscle mass, quicker recovery, and overall better physical performance. This is the stage where you'll feel more alive and energized, with improved stamina for both mental and physical activities. Whether you're an athlete or simply seeking a healthier lifestyle, you'll find that semen retention boosts your performance across the board. Stage 9. Inner peace and equanimity. Semen retention also cultivates inner peace, bringing a deep sense of equanimity to your life. In this stage, the constant noise of desires and urges becomes quiet, allowing you to experience calmness and tranquility. You'll notice a profound shift in how you respond to life's challenges, similar to the serenity described by Zen monks or Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius. In Taoist alchemy, retaining seminal fluid is believed to bring harmony to one's energy systems, allowing for emotional stability and a clearer perception of reality. You no longer feel controlled by external events or inner disturbances, and this newfound peace radiates into every aspect of your life. Stage 10. Spiritual enlightenment. Finally, we arrive at the pinnacle of this journey. Many ancient traditions, from Tantra to Zen, teach that mastering sexual energy leads to the highest levels of consciousness. At this stage, semen retention becomes more than just a physical practice. It becomes a gateway to higher spiritual realms. You may feel a profound connection to the universe, a deep sense of purpose, and an understanding of your place in the cosmos. This is the ultimate goal of semen retention, not merely to conserve energy, but to transcend the physical and tap into the infinite. Spiritual figures such as Paramahansa Yogananda emphasized the importance of conserving life force energy for spiritual ascension. These 10 stages of semen retention represent a profound journey of transformation, from physical discipline to spiritual enlightenment. Whether you're just starting or have been on this path for a while, remember that the power of semen retention lies in its ability to align you with your true potential. Continue exploring these teachings and share your progress with our community.